Hi guys, welcome with another video, and in this video we are gonna see how you can create your seller account on Amazon. So the first of all, I just want to let you know there are two options. The first one is individual account and the second option is professional account. So if you want to know what is the comparison between individual and selling, so what I can do is I can go onto the home page and I can go into the pricing, and here you can see compare selling plan. So I can open it into the new tab, and then here you can see there are two different plans. The first one is individual plan. For the individual plan, what you need to do is you need to pay $0.99 per item. Per additional fee, there are a lot of additional fees like referral fee or some other kind of fees, but this is the main selling fee, which is $0.99 per item in the individual plan. And the second option is which is professional plan, and for the professional plan they are gonna cost you like $39.99 per month. So if you are a new seller and if you think like your products have a lot of potential, or you are gonna sell more than 40 items per month, then I'm gonna recommend you should go with the professional plan. But if you are like you want to do it as a part-time and you think like you just want to go in and start and let's see, although like you can upgrade or you can degrade later on, then I'm gonna suggest you can go with the 0.99, the individual plan. Okay, so another thing is like you just need to know like where you want to sell. If you want to sell in US, then I'm gonna suggest you should register on Amazon.com. Otherwise, if you want to sell on Amazon UK, so Amazon.co.uk or Amazon Deutschland, Amazon.de, which is called. Okay, so right now I would say like most of people, if you are selling out of the US, so I would suggest you should go with the LLC. So you are gonna go with the professional plan, because if you are gonna register Amazon account as a professional or as a business account, you cannot go with the individual. So you need to pay $39.99. So for that you should have a LLC. And now the question is how, if you are not living in US, how you can create LLC. So I already have few videos on my YouTube channel. On this channel you can go, I already mentioned each and everything, how you can create LLC, what are the documents required, if you want to do e-commerce business, or if you what kind of licensing you need to require. So you can go into the channel and you can see all those videos. Okay, so right now I already have a LLC. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the sign up section, and then I'm gonna create a new Amazon account. So let's click sign up. So what you can do is you can go and create your Amazon account here. Create your Amazon account. I'm gonna click on that. And then here you need to write your name, you need to write your email and then password. So about the email, so if you are going to create a account which is professional, so I'm going to suggest you should go with the company email like abc@company.com, whatever is your company name. So you can choose the professional email because it's going to provide some kind of trust to Amazon that you are a professional seller, you are a registered company. Otherwise you can go with the Gmail and Yahoo, but it is not recommended. But in the case of individual, you are not going to have any professional company email, so you can go with the Gmail or Yahoo or whatever email address you have. Okay, then I'm going to put my information here, my name, email and password, and I'm going to blur it because it's some private information. Okay, so after inserting name, email and password, I'm going to click next. Okay, so there is a captcha code which I need to like solve. This is a kind of small puzzle, so I need to enter the letters, or I can just select the new letters. So this is PXNB. Okay, after passing through this verification process, I need to verify my email address. So I'm gonna go back onto my email. So I'm gonna get one-time password or pin there. So I need to put that pin here, and then I need to verify. I'm gonna go on my email. Okay, after picking the one-time pin, I'm just gonna insert it and then I'm gonna verify it. So in this way I'm going to verify my email, and the next step is like I need to add a phone number here. So if you already have a phone number, or you can have here, otherwise there are a lot of service provider from where you can get your phone number. And there is another important thing which I want to mention here, like if you already use a phone number in some other Amazon account, I would not recommend you to use that phone number on the new account again. So this could be another reason for the suspension or for the deactivation. So after inserting my number, I'm gonna add mobile number, and then I'm gonna get a one-time pin here, so I need to put the pin again here to verify my phone number here. Phone number. Okay, so then I can click on create your Amazon account. Okay, so here it's going to show us what are the next steps. So I need to provide some information and documentation, and they are going to verify all those documents, and then when we get verified, they are going to let us to sell. Okay, then I'm just going to press here begin. Okay, so as I already mentioned in the start, you need to choose a country where you want to sell. So right now what I want to do is I already registered my LLC in US, which I already explained in one of my YouTube video, and I have that LLC. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use that LLC in United States, and then I'm gonna do my business. And now business type, like I need to, if you are an individual, so you can choose as an individual, or if you want to have some charity group or whatever. But most of the time, if you're going to create your own LLC or company, so most of the time you would have private owned business, so you need to select this, and then here you need to add your business entity name. So it can be your company name, it can be your LLC name, or whatever. So I'm gonna type my LLC name here. Okay, so after adding the my business name, so what I can do is I can just check this, and then what I can do is I can press agree and continue. Okay, on the top here, this is my business name, and the second information is company registration number. So the company registration number, which is like, you can say this is the registration which you are gonna get it from the government department. So you need to write registration number here. It would be, in other words, it would be EIN number, your employer identification number. So I can type my employer identification number here, which you are gonna get whenever you are gonna file your company. Okay, so after adding all the information, so what I can do is I can press next. So after submitting the business information, the next thing is primary contact person. So who owns this business? So I need to type the name and country of citizen, date of birth, and these kind of things. Okay, then after providing the personal information, the next option is you need to choose primary contact person is the beneficial owner of the business, or it's a legal representative of the business. So I am a beneficial owner of the business, so I can check this. And then the last option is I have added all the beneficial owners of the business, so you need to click yes. Or if you have more than one member's LLC or business, you need to provide information for all the business owners. And then the last option is you need to check like all the details and everything is correct. So what you can do is after that you can press next. Okay, so after providing the business information, then seller information, the third option is payment information. You need to provide the bank details of your business bank account. So if you are registering as an individual, you can provide your individual bank details, and if you are gonna provide your business or you are registering as a business owner, so you need to provide your company business account details. So for that, what you can do is you can just go and continue. Okay, so after providing all the details, I'm gonna click verify bank account. Okay, so the next option is they are gonna verify like does this bank really exist and all the information are correct or not. So that's why this is still into the pending. And the next option is I can continue. Okay, so the next option is you need to provide credit card number from where they are going to deduct the monthly fee and all other charges. So you need to provide a valid bank account, and if you are going to register as a business, they are going to charge 39.99 USD for the first month, and then they would continue every month. So you need to provide a valid credit card information here. So I'm going to insert all those information. Okay, so after providing the credit card information, I'm gonna press next. Okay, the next step is you need to provide information about the store. What's gonna be your store name? So it can be any name. Like if you want to sell chocolate, so you can whatever you can choose a single name for a brand name. So if you want to choose a category, like suppose if you want to sell about the kitchen, you can choose something about the about the kitchen. And if you want to sell generic products, you can choose whatever the name you want to choose. So for in case of me, what I want to do is I want to choose it as my business name. And then there are the other three questions. Do you have universal product codes? So for all your products, so you need to choose yes. Universal product codes, I just need to show you universal product codes. So these are the codes which if you are gonna create your own product, so you need to have this universal codes on your product. So if you are gonna build or manufacture something at your home, you need to buy this. There are different websites you can just go and you can find, you can buy these UPS codes. Or if you are gonna do some wholesale or brand reselling, so all those products they are gonna have this UPS. So then what you can choose yes. It is recommended you need to have a UPS code before selling any product. Okay, the next question is, do you have any diversity certification like minority, women, veterans, or anything? I don't have anything. Okay, the next option is like, are you the manufacturer or brand owner? So you can choose. If you are a brand owner, you can choose yes. If you are gonna choose yes, then they are gonna ask you the trademark. If you are gonna choose no, if you have a trademark and every information, then you can choose yes. Otherwise, you can choose no. And then let's proceed for the next. Okay, the next option is they're gonna ask us the verification. So the first thing is business name, company registration number, business number, and everything. So they are gonna ask us about to upload the passport and all other proofs for the verification. So as you can see here, I need to upload passport here. I need to address proof of address here. So bank account statement or something like that. So I'm gonna upload those documents here. Okay, then after uploading the documents like passport, proof of address, it can be bank statement, it can be proof of bank account. So I'm gonna click next. Okay, so the next option is ID verification. Choose one of the available option to verify your identity. So what you can do is you can take a photo of your face, you can use your device of the camera, and then you can just choose like that. Or the second option is you can ask them to join a video call with the Amazon associate. So what they are gonna do is they are gonna do the face verification, they are gonna check the ID verification, you already submitted the passport. So I'm gonna choose join a video call with an Amazon associate, and then I'm gonna click next. Okay, so next option is you need to change the dates when you want to have a video call for the verification. So these are the available dates. So I need to choose what date on what date I am available, at what time I am available. So we can choose from here, and then what you can do is you can click next. Okay, so into the identity verification, so this is the date, this is the time for me, and I need to have the document. I need to have an internet, device and software, language would be the English. So I need to acknowledge all these informations, and then I can click next. Next. Okay, so we already did everything. So now the next thing is we need to call, we need to join the interview call. So it's not kind of interview, it's just identity verification. They are gonna see there, it's gonna see the photo, the document which you uploaded, and they are gonna match your face image if is it really belongs from you or not. And then you are gonna have your seller central account. So this was all. So it was so long video, I don't want to skip any step, so that's why it took a lot of time. But I hope you go through all the steps, and I already provided you all the tips and tricks and what are the important things you need to do. And if you think this video provided you information or this video provided you some value, you can like the video, you can comment if you have any questions. And if you want to learn about businesses and these kind of things, you can see a lot of videos on my channel, and you can subscribe to my channel as well. So I hope I helped or I provided you some value. So see you with the next video. Take care.